Please forgive me, Mrs. Eaton, for calling without an introduction, but I'm here on an errand of goodwill.
Goodwill?
I'm returning the property of a friend of yours, the Duc de Richelieu. His motor car.
Oh, thank you.
May I introduce myself, Mocata? Perhaps you've heard my name.
I've certainly heard a great deal about you.
Ah. I thought that might be the case. But whether the facts have been correctly represented to you is something else again. Well, may I?
Very well. But please be brief.
Of course. I shan't intrude on you a moment longer than is necessary. Well, now, as you probably know, Miss Tanith and Simon are very close friends of mine.
Indeed.
Yes. I believe they're here now. Is that correct?
Why, how did you know that, Mr. Mocata? They only arrived a short while ago.
That is neither here nor there, Miss Eden. The point is, there are certain matters, of which you are quite naturally unaware, which make it imperative that I should take them back to London immediately.
Well, I'm afraid that's quite impossible.
I feared you would take that attitude. I know the Duc de Richelieu has been filling your mind with all sorts of preposterous nonsense about me.
I know that what he said is true.
You realize that Tanith and Simon may be in considerable danger if they do not leave this house.
On the contrary, they will be safe nowhere else.
Mrs. Eaton, it's obvious that you distrust me, and after what your friends have told you about me, I'm not surprised in the least. However, your obvious intelligence emboldens me to think that I will serve my purpose best by putting my cards on the table, as it were.
There's no more to be said.
Please, hear me out. Dear lady. I do not propose to discuss with you the rights and wrongs of practicing the magic art. I will confine myself to saying that I am a practitioner of some experience. Monsieur de Richelieu has no doubt led you to believe that I am thoroughly evil. Such is not the case. In magic, there is neither good nor evil. It is merely a science. The science of causing change to occur by means of one's will. The sinister reputation attaching to it is entirely groundless and is based on superstition rather than objective observation. The power of the will is something people do not understand, attributing to it mysterious qualities which it does not possess, being merely the power of mind over matter, or in the greater number of cases, the power of mind over mind, as your mind now is succumbing to mine. For as you look into my eyes and listen to my voice, your will is leaving you, slipping away, and you are now beneath my influence. Although your eyes are open and you seem aware, you are in fact asleep. Your faculties dormant. Your ability to act and think subservient to my will. My will. Mrs. Eaton, my will is yours at this point. You cannot function in the least unless I say so. Can you? Answer me, Mrs. Eaton.
No.
Where is Simon?
Upstairs.
Alone?
My husband is watching him.
And Tanith?
Upstairs.
Alone?
No. Rex is with her.